Hi guys, it's Leanne here, and today on my podcast we're making crepes, and these are going to be gluten-free and partially dairy-free. And what I mean by partially is because the hazelnut chocolate spread, it says it's gluten-free but contains milk, so you can't win, can ya? But yes. So, and our topic is just to chit chat. Like, I feel so good right now, and I can't talk about every single reason why I feel good, but because I have a surprise. But I'm just gonna chit chat. Crepes don't take that long, so we're just gonna chit chat. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good time, and we are going to make crepes. As always, we have two cameras, the R100 and the Canon G7X. Let's move over to the Canon G7X so we can show you guys my items. So, like always, you can never see my head in this, but that is fine. I don't know what that is. But we have one egg here, and we have the Live G Free, which is gluten-free, pancake and baking mix from Aldi's. I swear by this shit. You can make biscuits, pancakes, waffles, coffee cake. You can make crepes. You can do all kinds of goddamn junk with this thing in a bowl, obviously. We have oil. This is avocado oil of choice for me. You can find any oil that works for you. And we have the Ripple milk. Again, I am just gluten and dairy free for the most part, so this is what I like. And then we have the Bonnie I can't even pronounce this shit, but we have this here, and we're going to try that too. So obviously our first to do, I'm just going to make it as if it was pancakes, because this batch, these pancakes come out like watery, so I always have to add more mix in. Okay, I need these. I'm just gonna pull them all out. Okay, so for starters, you need 1 cup of the baking mix. So let's just chit chat. Let's just have fun and just talk. So obviously, if you guys are new here, I just said it like 50 million times, but I am gluten and dairy free. This is my health journey, and I don't know, like since starting, I need a cup of milk. And I use this because this is actually technically for liquids, and these are for dry. I learned that from my mother. If you didn't know, now you know. But let's take it back a little bit. So we're going to take it, my past, back to before Hurricane Ian. And that was the heaviest I've ever been. And not to get like too like into all of that, but I just feel like from then mentally to now, and this is two tablespoons, from then to now, like mentally, not even just physically, but mentally, I feel so darn good mentally. And again, there is another reason why I feel so good, but I cannot chit chat about that, because that's a whole other separate video, which I'm excited for myself. But now we're just adding the last item, which is the egg. Oh, okay. Float the damn boat. But like I said, really have no clue what I was saying, if I'm being honest with you, but I don't know, like, I just feel so gosh darn good, and I haven't really been filming anything this month, which it's November when I'm filming this. You'll see this on Thanksgiving, but let me tell you, I'm not sure if it's, there it is, I'm not sure if it's the walks that I'm taking or if it's just the fact that I'm journaling and I'm like trying to journal and read every day, morning and night. Sometimes, like over the weekends, it's a bit difficult. But yeah, see, it's very watery based. This is what I was talking about with the pancake mix. This is why I always have to add more into it. And honestly, I have not done anything differently. So now we are going to maneuver over to the other side. So I'll see you there. So I usually use this one. Usually I would use Pam spray, but we don't have that. So we are just going to ball and we're going to do our best here. I'm going to first start buttering it. And I'm pre-buttering it before it's hot, just so the butter can melt and not be so, I don't know, creamy. I don't know. But, and don't mind the stains. I have yet to clean them. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's turn this on. And yeah, now we're just going to wait. But, like I said, I just don't know what it is mentally. And I don't know what it is physically. But I just feel so gosh darn good. Like, I just, like, I can't stop speaking about it because it feels so good. Like, it's one of those feelings, like, you don't really know until you, like, you don't really understand the feeling until you're, like, feeling the feeling, and then you personally just, how do I explain it? It's like you're experiencing something so out of body and out of mind, because it's like, it's not because you're starting to lose weight or get more fit or be more active or drink more water or do healthier things or turn into a that girl or this or that and the other. But it's just like a out of body and out of mind experience. And honestly, you just tend to not think that it's real, if that makes any sense. This is where my skills don't get very good, but I'm hoping with the first one's always the jankiest, if I'm being honest with you. If my mom was here, she'd make it look 10 times better for some odd reason. But it's not about the looks, let's be honest here. But I just am so in love with my life. Like, don't get me wrong, like, my life would be complete if I was living in Tennessee, and honestly, that's good, that's great, and that's whatever. Like, that'll come when it'll come. But honestly, like, these past couple weeks, I'm not sure if it, like, has just been because I've been so focused on myself, or if I've just kind of figured out what works for me and what doesn't. Oops. Like I said, the first one always turns out the jankiest, but that's okay. And I have a plate right on the side of you guys, and that's where every one of them is just going to go. This one is not going to be a very good one. But yes, I think that because I'm focusing on myself, I think that everything that's happening is just working out. And don't get me wrong, like I've had a couple crappy days in the recent week. But the positivity that you radiate, like coming outwards, is going to be it's going to be what comes out, like what you like the positivity that you, I don't know how to explain it, like the positivity that comes out of your head makes you comes out. Okay, hold on. Holy crap. The positivity that you radiate out is going to radiate back into your life the same way. So I've been thinking about it just kind of like in a sense of what happens and what doesn't. It's going to eventually happen. It just may not happen right then and there. I love this burner so much. Don't get me wrong. I just hate this burner. What the? But yeah, I think that whether you positively think about, for instance, last year I said that I really wanted to move to Tennessee by the end of this year, and relatively that's just not going to happen, and that's okay. But I got to think about it this way. I know it's going to happen, but the positivity that I'm thinking about is that who knows where YouTube can stand and who knows where my job can stand. I can get one of the biggest promotions in history. You know what I'm saying? You just got to think about it in a happier light, and it'll come happier that way. Finally, this one is starting to turn out good. Okay. Do my happy dance. Do my happy dance. Do my happy dance. Okay. You can tell that I'm hungry by me doing my happy dance. If I'm being for real with you. But I was such a negative Nancy. And now that I'm like journaling and getting my feelings out and starting to really find ways to cope with my feelings, and don't get me wrong, like I'll express my feelings, but I think that I wasn't fully expressing myself the way that I wanted to. And I felt that if I express something, someone's going to say something really negative to me. So yeah, I think that what positivity you wreak is the positivity that comes out, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think that I haven't even told you guys, but I actually have this week off. If some of you guys who don't have a corporate job, you guys probably wouldn't know. Some people do PTO, others don't, but we either you use the paid time off, or you lose it unless you purchase a plan otherwise, and you can bring, like, I think ours is like 3 weeks. But I am telling you, I am just like I'm so giddy. I'm finally starting. Thanksgiving is on Thursday. Obviously, that's when you guys are watching this. And I am just feeling so good. I am so ready for the turkey, the stuffing. I think me and my mom and dad are going to just have like a little family get together here. I know most of our family is probably going to be out of town, but yeah, we're making a turkey. Me and my mom actually went out yesterday and got our turkey, and it's in the fridge. We got our turkey from Publix because, if you don't know, Publix has really good deals for turkeys. Whoops. And that's the place to go if you live near a Publix. You should definitely go get your turkey there. I hate this pan so much, but the pan that I wanted to use is in the dishwasher. If I'm being honest with you, I didn't feel like cleaning it. So yeah, I think that life has been giving me so much luck recently, and I think that my life is finally starting to feel like life, if I'm being honest with you. I know that sounds very weird, but like, my life is lifing. I think that, I don't know, I am just such a good mood today. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if I've been sleeping on literal clouds recently, but I have been getting such good night's sleep, and I am just like feeling so gosh darn good. I can't even. I'm also really hungry, and I'm positive, even though I'm also really hungry. This poor spatula is getting used and abused up in here. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Like I said, these aren't going to turn out very great, but that's okay. And honestly, I could just dip it into the Nutella, because I'm the only person who eats Nutella in this house. I actually used to hate crepes until I ate like Nutella in the crepes, and man oh man, the Nutella in the crepes changed my gosh darn life. I am telling you. And with cream on the top, it's a must. And I keep getting a few comments here and there on some of my videos, just to address it, since I'm just chatting my head away. People seem to get really confused that, like, I'm not eating healthy. Eating healthy isn't about eating a goddamn salad every single moment of your single life. And let me tell you, I don't know who is your nutritionist, and I am no nutritionist, but eating healthy means being balanced. So for instance, if you're on your period, for those girls out there, You don't have to skip the gosh darn chocolate. Just eat the chocolate. Just eat it in proportion. Who said you had to skip the chocolate? I freaking hate girls all over Instagram or TikTok being like, oh, I really want chocolate. Okay, go get that chocolate. Go get the gosh darn chocolate. Oops. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Okay. I got like 2 that are good, so the rest are whatevers. It's gonna be a thick ass crepe. But yeah, the positivity that is reeking out of my body, I swear on my life. I don't know what is happening, but it just is so nice to be reeking positivity. While this one's cooking, we're gonna move back over to the other side. I saved this last one, guys. I saved it. So they're not all very good, but I'm like digging through my fucking crepes. I like to assemble them on the counter just because it's easier. And honestly, what's a 2 yawn messes? And this is the whipped cream that I use. It's the non-dairy one. I think it's made with coconut, so people who are allergic to coconut, beware. Oh. Okay. Okay, moving forward. Are these the best ones that I've made? No, but they are going to work because they're going to taste just like crepes. But watch till the end because they may taste bad. Actually, I can tell that actually tastes really good. In my head at least. the whipped cream, obviously. Let me raise this up for you guys. And let's toast. Ooh, this is good. I would tell you guys if I hated it, and I have before, but this is good. Definitely have to perfect the actual crepe itself, but this shit's good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and come back for next week's podcast with Tasty Talks with Leanne.